Hello. So we've been covering a lot lately, and I've been slacking on the videos. So let me throw this one out there real quick. This is a multiplication video using arrays, and we did a lot of work with these. So I'll just show you a couple of examples of what we've been doing in class. Let's say, for instance, I have a multiplication problem of 3 times 4. Of course, ultimately, the goal is to get them to know these automatically, right? But until then, we're still using different methods. One of them is an array. So these the 3 and 4 represent different things, and we're going to use equal rows. So 3 rows of 4. That's 1 row of 4. 2 rows of 4. 3 rows of 4. So if we were to count each individual circle, we'd end up with 12, which is our answer. That's just one way to do it. Now, what this really comes in handy as they're learning their math facts is if they come up with a big number. Let's say they have 6 times 7, and they haven't realized what that math fact is yet. So we could do 6 rows of 7. Now, it does take a while. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we have 6 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows, 7 in each row.
Ms. Smith, we're ready for you.
I'll just leave that in there. Okay, so one way to do this, instead of counting all of them, which, of course you can do that, is we worked on splitting it into 2 different arrays. So now we have 6 times 7, and we're going to make an equation. So we're going to take the top part that we cut, and we now have 3 rows of 7. And we actually have the same thing on the bottom, 3 rows of 7. So maybe I memorized my 3's, and I know that 3 times 7 is 21. Now I can figure out the equation. 6 times 7 equals 3 times 7 plus 3 times 7. That's the equation. We can go ahead and solve it. 6 times 7 equals 21 plus 21. 6 times 7 equals 42. This is a long way to get there, but this is just one method to help your student understand how we're multiplying using arrays and splitting an array up. And we also talked about, it doesn't matter how you split the array up, you'll always come up with the same answer, because ultimately there is only 42 circles in there. So that's arrays and splitting arrays up to make an equation.